Are you tempted to hit the sport mode switch before tackling those twisty turns or hitting your local track? Well, listen up. We've got the pros and cons. No matter what you drive, sometimes you just want
more power.
Sport mode will often, but not always, include a boost function over the available torque and power. This translates to quicker acceleration and a higher top speed. Sport will let a car jump off the line a little faster than an identical car without sport engaged. It'll also hold on to gears longer to keep the acceleration constant. Of course, this also means increased fuel consumption. So if sport mode really isn't needed, then maybe switch to eco mode to gain some of those precious gallons back. It's a balancing act, but if increased acceleration is your bag and fuel is of no concern, then hit sport and have fun. Many cars also have a launch control system that is only ever activated when sport mode is on, aiding acceleration times even further. Another advantage of sport mode is that the suspension will become firmer and sometimes even lessen the ride height. This is to reduce body roll and to have a lower center of gravity, which lets the car maneuver through corners at a higher rate of speed. Of course, comfort is often sacrificed when one uses sport mode. Hey, you have to take the good with the bad. Sport mode will also tighten the steering, giving the driver better feedback on what the wheels are up to and making it more responsive to steering wheel inputs. This is handy when driving briskly on a twisty mountain road or flat out on a track. Even the throttle's feel and response will sometimes change dramatically when using sport. Just a tiny input to the throttle pedal will have immediate results. While modern engines are designed to withstand a lot of abuse, specifically in sportier cars, the overuse of sport mode could create more strain on your engine. It's definitely something to keep in the back of your mind, even though most engines will probably last about the same mileage whether using sport mode or not. So why not put it to the test? But constant use of sport mode will increase the wear and tear of suspension components, as well as tires, brake discs and pads, and steering components. And that means forking over more maintenance dollars. And of course, sport mode isn't exactly practical for daily driving. Public roads have speed limits restricting sport mode-enabled cars from fully exploiting features like high RPM and launch control. Using sport mode on racetracks or long, winding back roads is quite enjoyable, but makes little to no sense in city situations. Well then, I guess you'll have to book some track time. Hey, thanks for listening to another Hot Cars video. Hope to see you in the next one.